He's not letting go. What's up guys, I'm Tommy and welcome to another episode of Tommy Tech Outdoors. Today I'm going to show you how to cook the crabs that I just caught. So stay tuned. So if you're new to my channel and you like fishing, crabbing, kayaking, boating, or just spending quality time with family and friends outdoors, consider subscribing to my channel by clicking that red subscribe button below and clicking that notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. Alright guys, so here are the 5 crabs that I caught. Biggest one was pretty close to 8 inches long. These are jumbo size crabs, so this would be quite expensive if you were to buy them. I've seen some places that charge like 80 bucks for a dozen jumbo crabs, but it's well worth it, you know, for this size, because when you pick them, there's a lot of meat in them. One of the things with these blue crabs, they can be pretty feisty this time of the year. They're a little bit more docile, but you can see they will come after you. But these guys are pretty docile right now. But once I do try to actually pick them up, they'll probably get pissed off and start trying to pinch me. If you do get pinched, it does hurt quite a bit and it can actually break skin. So one of the first things that I do, actually, just so I can deal with them a little bit better, is I'll actually put ice on them to calm them down, and also that allows me to put them in the pot a little bit easier. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Alright, so to calm these guys down, I'm gonna take them, put them in this bucket so I can put ice on them. Like you see, I put 2 of the bigger ones in there already. So let's go put these guys in. See how feisty they get. And one of the other advantages of icing them down is that their claws will stay on. You can see this guy let go one of his claws, I think, when I was dealing with him. But if you use ice, it'll actually make them docile, they'll calm down, and then when you cook them, their claws will actually stay on. So it gives a nice presentation when you serve them. Alright, so I'm just going to take ice from my ice maker. I'm going to pour it in. Pour all of it in. Someone on my floor. I'll put that in too. It's going to let them sit there for, I don't know, maybe half an hour or so, and they should be good to go. So the next thing you're going to need to cook the crabs is a pot. So we're going to go ahead and use this pot right here to cook the 5 crabs. What? No, we're actually not going to use this pot. This is actually a 60-quart pot. This is actually what I'd be using if I were to cook a bushel of crabs. This would actually cook about 1.25 bushels of crabs. But yeah, actually I have this pot over here that I'm going to use to cook the crabs. And then we're going to need something to keep the crabs off of the bottom. So I have this little steamer basket thing that actually pops open. You can actually find this in supermarket. I think I've seen it in the supermarket. But this is just a pot. My wife uses this sometimes if we're having parties to cook things. But yeah. So once the crabs are all finished icing down, we'll go ahead and start filling the pot with the ingredients and start cooking the crabs. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you how big this pot actually is. So I'm already cooking something inside right now. My daughter actually gets in the pot. Let's close it up again. Oh, wait a minute. What happened?
What?
Just upgraded. Look, my son can even fit in the pot.
What?
So this is a 60-quart pot made by Bayou Classic. And I can fit 1.25 bushels of crabs, and then also my son over here, duck down.
Hey!
And then also my daughter. Where? So I can fit both my son and my daughter in this pot. Not at the same time.
Same time.
So the ingredients you're going to need are cider vinegar, some water, and crab spice. This is actually JO number 2 spice. This is just what I prefer to use. Some people like to use Old Bay, but it's all just personal preference. But I'm going to take you in closer and show you guys how I put it all together. So what I like to do is put a little bit of water in. Really, you just need enough to have enough water or enough liquid for steam, just so that it doesn't dry out. So I'm just kind of guesstimating this. Try to do kind of 50-50 water and cider vinegar if I can. But I'm really just eyeballing it right now. Because this is going to be plenty of liquid to be able to steam the crabs so they don't dry out. And then what I'll do is take this steamer basket that flips open, just put it on the bottom, and I'm going to go ahead and put it on high heat. And I'm just going to let it get somewhat boiling, at least have some steam coming out of it, and then I'll go ahead and put the crabs in. Alright, so now the crabs have been on ice for probably a little over an hour. I had to go get my kids, so sorry if you hear the kids in the background, but now you can see they're pretty docile now. When you cool them down, they just get really lethargic, kind of like they're hibernating or whatever. So now I can easily, see, look, I can do that to him. He doesn't care. I can easily put them in the pot, and then when you cook them, their claws will stay on. All right, guys, so I got a good steam going on right now. I'm actually lowered the heat a little bit just so I can put the crabs in, and I'm gonna put the heat back up. So, got them in this bucket. They're pretty docile, so I can just place them in there nicely, really quick. We don't want them to wake up. See, they're moving a little bit. This guy is huge. That is all of them. Then all I'm gonna do is take some of the VMGO spice here and just sprinkle it on top. So here we go, just putting a little bit of the VMGO. My daughter's doing homework right now, so that's what you're hearing in the background. So that is what it is. Put a little bit on this guy. I just put a little bit. Some people like to really dredge them on there, but I just put enough. All right, so I got the VMGO on there, and now I just cover it up, and probably check in about, I don't know, maybe 10-15 minutes. It shouldn't take that long for these guys to cook. All right, so the crabs are done. I think these about 15 minutes. The way you can tell, all that steam, that they're done, is they'll get a nice orange color. It's really hot. So, ow, that's really hot. I have to use, yeah. So they become a nice orange color. So that's how you know they're actually cooked. And then I give it a couple more minutes after that. But just wanted to show you guys how big these crabs are, just to kind of, so you can gauge. These are really nice crabs. So here's one of the crabs, and this is just a Sprite can. You can see how huge this thing is. If you were to buy crabs usually this size in a store, it costs you quite a bit. So it's actually nice to be able to catch them yourself. But so now I'm gonna crack one of these open, and hopefully I'll get one of my kids to taste us so you can see that. So let's do that now. All right, guys, there's my wife in the back there. She may or may not show her face, but I'll show you how I crack crabs open. I actually can use just a butter knife for the claws, that is. So break one of these claws off. Actually, there's a nice piece of meat right there, which I will let my daughter try, hopefully. Hey Bella, come over here. Let's try it real quick. It's really hot. It's really hot. So this is part of crab here. Can you see her? Here's Bella. So let's see if Bella likes it. Say hi.
Hi.
It's a little hot here. Is it good?
Yeah.
Okay, look at the camera. Say thumbs up. Yeah, so crabs are good. But this is how I crack a claw. I'll do another video showing you the whole crab, but when I do claws, if I can't crack it, I'll try to use my thumbs here. Oop. Yeah, so you see wants more. This crab's actually not heavy, so it's easy to crack that one. But so now I can just pull the nice chunk of meat out right here. See that? Got the whole nice piece of meat. Here you go, Bella, if you want to try it again. Here, over here. Here. Is that yummy? It's good. Alright, so then claw piece here. This is probably gonna come out nicely. It actually came out nicely. But if it doesn't come out nicely, what I do is just take the butter knife here, and actually you can take it and crack it up this way. That's my wife there taking the claw meat. You crack it up like that, and then you just turn the knife, it actually pops the shell off, and then you can actually scoop it out. But in this case, because this crab's not really that heavy, you actually get, comes out nice and easy, so. That was really good, oh my God. But so that's how I cook crabs. If I have a small amount of crabs, like the 5 big ones that I caught. But stay tuned for a future video. I'm gonna do a whole bushel. I'm actually gonna end up buying a bushel because right now it's not really worth spending the time going out trying to catch a bushel, just because it's quite tough right now and I can't really get to where they are because they're all probably going way south. So anyways,
Can I try one?
now my son Tyler wants to try it, so we have another customer. So I'm not done yet. So I got this nice piece right here. A little hot. So, little backstory. Tyler used to love crabs and then he didn't like them. So this is actually the first time he's actually going to be trying crabs again. You like it? So look at the camera. So thumbs up. So now he likes crabs, look at that. So if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And click that notification bell so you know when I upload a new video.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Say anything, Bella. Alexa, stop. Hey, check out the crabs. I cooked them in there. Some big crabs in there.
That's why I said nothing.
There we go. Look at that, he's reaching back to pinch me. That's hilarious. Okay, there, you can crawl. Crawl. Dare you. Dare you. I dare you. Come on. There he is.